I think it's time for me to finally admit I'm just not that big of a Roman Reigns guy. I just don't know how good I think he actually is. It feels like a hot take. It feels like I'm rage baiting, and I'm doing neither. It just is one of those things I don't really believe a lot of the things that he is saying. I don't believe him. I don't believe his character. I think a lot of the times he just goes out there and says stuff. I get the story that happened tonight. I get the story that Punk's supposed to be in Roman's head. In actuality, it's the other way around. I totally get that. One, I don't think that's that good of a story for the main event of WrestleMania. Two, if Punk is losing like I think he is, then I think this makes the character of CM Punk look really stupid. And three, again, going back to 3 promos now, for the most part, he has awesome lines in there. I'm not trying to take away. Roman is one of the best to do it. But currently in this storyline with 3 promos, a lot of the stuff he says, I just don't believe him when he says it. He also just makes stuff up, saying that Punk couldn't even main event the European tour. He literally main evented against Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw in Ireland. He hadn't main evented all year. He main evented SummerSlam last year against Gunther. Like, the dude just talks, and I don't believe a word he says, where Punk is the opposite. He is so good at making you believe every word he says. You believe that he believes every word he says. And again, when it comes to the actual story itself, you're old is what sends him over to the top. I don't mind the story of Roman is actually in Punk's head, not the other way around, but you're old is the best thing we could do. It's just 2 weeks in a row now on Raw that I felt underwhelmed with the main event segment, whereas SmackDown, we just got this. And it's unfair because this was probably as good as it's going to get for the rest of the build to Mania, and I get that, but we just got this. I felt like Punk and Roman really needed to come out and deliver this week, and they just didn't. Part of that is on them, I think. I think they could probably do it a little better. Again, I don't believe a lot of what Roman says. A lot of it is on the writing and the direction they decided to go with this. But ultimately, we are very quickly approaching where Cody and Randy is by far the better and more favorite story of the two, unless Punk and Roman really start to heat this up soon. And I'm wondering if they're going to be able to.